What up guys, this is Kong and today I'm back again for another movie review. Today I'm going to be talking about Downsizing. I was actually excited and enthusiastic about this movie because the trailer really sold the idea of the movies, so I gave it a chance. So I want to watch it. Excuse me. Not quite as I expected. On that point, I'm gonna talk about the pros and the cons, alright? First of all, the pros. I like the idea of downsizing, the concept of downsizing. I love the process of, downsizing and a full-grown human being down to small size. The science behind it. It's not well explained, but you could tell that there are some. There's some scientists, there's research being done, so you kind of believe that. You're willing to say, okay, it's fine, I'll go along with it. I like the world, the downsizing. You know how they live in almost like miniature housing, basically what it is, and their real life world money is worth more when they're downsizing, and that's one of the incentive why people want to downsize is the finance and the less pollution onto the world, the natures, and that sort of stuff, consumption of waste and fuels and stuff like that. So I like that idea. I like the concept and the consequences of us being such big wasters in the real world as a full science human being, and we waste less as small. I get that point. I like that concept. I like the sales pitch of this the downsizing idea. They make it really the deal is sweeter than it really is. That only you benefit when you're downsizing. There's no downsides of downsizing. It's kind of tongue twister there. And I also like that you get to watch it and you're like, oh, this the downside world is gonna be great, gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be wonderful, but it is not. You get to see, there are the same issues still exist. There's still poverty. There's still prejudice. There's still laziness. There's still human condition, I guess you could say that. Like Matt Damon's character, he still lacked a partner, he still lacked happiness, he still lacked purpose, he still lacked that he is a lost soul. He's a lost soul in this world. So he still have that. The human human condition, the human problem, the human issues. Your problems are smaller size, not big as the human size is. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. Ironically, in the movie they actually say the grass is greener on the other side, but it isn't. It's not. It's actually, people still suffer from illness, still suffer from poverty, still suffer from fatigue of the world. So it's not greener on the other side of the grass. And that's about it about the pros of this movie. Now let's move on to the con. The con is the script is really bad. It's really, really, really bad. It's not well done. It just feels weak. It's just the writer didn't really put any effort into it. Yes, they did put into the concept of the idea, but not the script, not the talking between characters and how they interact with each other, and more. The second half of the movie feel like it goes all over the places. And yes, I understand we are following the journey of Matt Damon's character, but it feel like that we're lost for him. I guess that's a good thing, but it's not rewarding. It's not captivating. It's not it's not a journey. It feel like he's hopping one to another. It just doesn't feel fluid. the ending of this movie is not rewarding either for the main characters, Matt Damon's character or his girlfriend. He comes back to her and hugs her, and he tells her that his love was a real love for her, and that's it. It doesn't give us an audience or some sort of a moral message, or it does have some moral message, but it doesn't give us that sweet ending, or that, oh yeah, that was a good movie to watch, or that our main character have learned a lesson or appreciate this woman that he fell in love with. It does show a little bit, but it's not definite. It's a little late at the game. It's like after everything has happened, he finally sort of see it. So there's no stake for our main character. There isn't really any. There is no, and when there's no protagonist in this movie, and that's kind of, it's just kind of blows my mind that, yes, I understand that not every movie have to have a protagonist, but at least there have to be some kind of physical barrier or psycho barrier to our main characters that he must overcome to grow. On the Noah grow, he have no growth, not in size, but in experience, in knowledge, in redemption, that sort of thing. There isn't much. I mean, he does have some growth a little bit. He understands that, certain action will lead him to this certain point, but he doesn't really grow as a person. He just recognizes that these are the events that happen in his life. He doesn't really learn from them. So, there's a lack of emotion from Matt Damon. His characters. He's really one-dimensional. He doesn't show any happiness, sadness, desperation, anger. Not a lot. It's one-sided emotion. So that's why I feel like I didn't find him interesting enough. I actually find the Vietnamese lady more interesting. I find that she have a better story than Matt Damon's character. I don't know why, but she's such a good character because you see her human condition, you see her flaws, you see her struggle. You don't see Matt Damon's struggle at all. It's really surface. Yes, he's divorced from his wife, and he's searching. He does have some problem, but it's not as clear. It's not as visible to us as the audience as the Vietnamese lady that Matt Damon's character fell in love with. So, on that final note, I want to give this movie a 5 out of 10, guys. Again, a 5 out of 10. I would say watch it if you have the time. If you don't have the time, you don't have to watch this movie. It's not a great movie or a bad movie. It's just not well done. Not well thought out. The second half of the movie and the second half of the stories and the characters. The script is really bad. Really bad. The jokes are not that great either. So it's kind of dry. There's some scene that's kind of dry. So on that note again, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching my movie review. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse my YouTube channel, guys. Please browse my channel. There's a lot of content there for you guys to check out. But anyway, take care, guys. Bye-bye.